And at the Tokyo Olympics, this particular move was absolute carnage. It was very clear that everybody worked on it. So. Paris 2024 Olympics, we got to watch the best of the best face off and throw down. So one of the moves in the dressage test, which was really tricky at the Tokyo Olympics, was you had to walk around the corner and pick up the counter canter, meaning you have to pick up essentially the wrong lead. Now, there is no right or wrong lead. There is only balance and whether or not you are able to canter on both directions, regardless of what direction you're moving in or how you're turning. And obviously, this is ultimately a strength test because there are young horses who simply cannot do a counter canter turn like this because they do not have the strength to hold their own body weight up, nor the balance to not completely lose themselves in this type of turn. And at the Tokyo Olympics, this particular move was absolute carnage. This was the toughest move in that test, in my opinion, by far. But this year, this is what everybody worked on. They all got called out in Tokyo, so they all worked on it. And I will say that the showing in the Paris Olympics of the picking up the outside lead counter canter, it was very clear that everybody worked on it. So this is a competition of the best at the Paris Olympics from 2024, doing side-by-side comparison of who did it best of the canter up transition. So we're gonna watch a whole bunch of people do the exact same move and decide down in the comments below who you think is the best of the best of the best. And then I'm gonna give out my gold, silver, and bronze for who did this movement the best. Now, of course, everybody gets a gold star just because of how much better this was by comparison to Tokyo. It was absolute carnage in Tokyo. Let's see who can do the best canter up. This is one of my favorite horses. He made like all the best of the best lists. Karen Donkers had a lovely test and actually very aggressive. I kind of like how she rides dressage. That's a lovely up transition, and the head was, okay. That was a lovely up transition, but that one stutter walk step, since this is a very thick competition, is going to affect the final placing. That's very nice too. One of my favorite young horses. That was very nice. Little stutter step. He's just excited about the canter. That was very, very well done. Very smooth. You can tell when the horses come around that corner, they're anticipating what the rider's gonna ask them for. Except for you, but Michael Young, we always got to assume Michael Young is going to do it better than anybody. It's always a safe bet. That was very nice too, though. Just the end of that turn. Oh, that's definitely up there. That's nice. The horses, you have to have the horse bent to the outside, otherwise you're not going to do it correctly. Ooh, okay, that one would have won, except you took an extra trot step. I saw that. So this, like all of my other side-by-side competitions, was a stiff competition. Everybody had their little boobly bobblies, Some of them had them in the walk. Some of them had them in the approach. Some of them had them in the canter steps coming out. So this is going to be a thick competition that is going to be based on who did it overall the best, who added the most grace, the most ease, and the best the best balance to what is a very difficult move. This is a very challenging move, even though they all make it look easy. So let's see who won the gold, silver, and bronze for the canter ups. like I said, if you disagree with any of my picks, please tell me in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinion on the whole thing. And if you enjoyed this video, you are definitely going to enjoy the other videos I did about the Paris 2024 Olympics. And that is on a playlist right about there.